What's up everyone, this is your coach Javon coming at you with a core video for some more information for you. So today we're going to talk about utilizing your core, keeping your core nice and tight during your lifts. The stronger your core, the more balance you have, and it takes a lot more stress off your back. You want to imagine there's a string in your belly button and it's pulling towards your back. So you want to keep that engaged the entire time while you're standing, for your lifts and all of that. That's going to help take a lot more stress off your back, for example, like when you do a shoulder press. I see this happen a lot in the gym. We come from this position, and we have both our feet together. So that right there already takes a little bit of balance off from us. And then as we're pressing up, our backs are arched like so. By doing this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that low back and you're hurting yourself. So when you come up and down like so, I'm already tilted back and forth. My back feels a lot of stress. So what I tell everyone is take a step back, stagger your step. From there, imagine that string in your belly button pulling towards your back. So you're squeezing it. That doesn't mean don't breathe. Deep breath still. So you're coming right here, keeping that core nice and tight. Your hips forward right here. And then from there, you press down and up. That'll take a lot of the pressure off your low back, keeping your core nice and utilized. And that goes with a lot of other exercises, for example, such as bench. It could be even when you're squatting. You always want to keep your core nice and tight. So this way your back isn't arched and taking all that pressure. From there, we'll then move on to another exercise where this can help you utilize your core and get it stronger so that if you do struggle with keeping your core tight and it's not a conscious thing, you can start to remember one, and then on top of that, gain more balance through everything you do and have a stronger core in general. All right, so I'm gonna show you a beginner bicycle crunch. Same concept, you still wanna keep your fingertips by the ears, chin up towards the ceiling. So as you're doing this, the beginner core exercise, you want to make sure that you're bringing your elbow to your knee. So I'll show you the exercise real quick and then I'll explain it after. So you're right here, chin up, right here, elbow to your knee, back and forth. Keep rotating. So with that being said, what that is going to do for those beginners, they'll definitely feel it in the core. But if you've been doing core for some time and you don't feel those anymore, you have to do about like 30 or 50 reps to feel your core start burning. Here's another different way that we can really get that core activated. So for this one, I'll show you and then I'll explain after. Same thing, keep those fingertips by the ears, chin up towards the ceiling. Instead of trying to get that elbow to your knee, you're gonna open it up more. Instead, you're gonna try and rotate your armpit towards your knee. So it's gonna look something like this. You're gonna come in and your elbow's gonna be pointed out, but your armpit almost seems like it can touch your knee. So you're gonna go back and forth from this position. I'll show you a couple of reps. So you're right here, back and forth. And another thing is you want to make sure that your knees do not pass your belly button. If your knees pass your belly button, that is a state of rest. So you're not going to feel anything in your core. So you want to make sure that your armpit goes as far as it can before your knee passes your belly button. So you're right here, one more time. We're going to do that again. Back and forth. The less distance from your knee, the more intense it is. And then the more distance you have right here, if you're touching your knee with your elbow, you'll see that it won't give you as much of a squeeze in the core, so it won't burn as much. So when you utilize your armpit and try and get your armpit to go towards your knee, you see that it gives you a lot more tension on that core and it starts to burn a lot faster and it's a little bit more intense. All right, guys, so that is the end of it. This is all about core. So remember, at the end of the day, just utilize what you got, all right? So work on it for balance and just so you take the pressure off your low back, you'll see a difference. Thank you. Have a great day.